Hello everyone, welcome to my channel once again. So this video is all about the topic which is how much it is important grammar to speak English and what is the role that grammar plays while learning English. Does really grammar play a crucial role and we should learn it or we should avoid it? So today in this video I am going to discuss about how much it is important to learn grammar and is it necessary or is it just you have to learn it or you have to avoid it. So grammar is something that is a very kind of a topic which we feel so bored and we feel so monotonous while learning grammar. So it is very much difficult as well. Yes, it's, to be very honest, it's not something very easy task. It takes a lot of time and it is very much time consuming as well. So when it comes to learn English, so there is always, every learner has this kind of question in their mind that is really grammar important to learn, or we should be start with the other practices like listening and speaking. So in my point of view, that grammar is important. Yes, it can be different to everybody, perspective of others it can be different, but in my perspective I would say yes, grammar is important. Because for example, if you are speaking and you are not able to construct sentences, how will you be even speak? If you are starting just from scratch and this is not your mother tongue and it's your secondary language, so how it can possible that you can speak in this language and how you can even expect to yourself to speak in this language? So this is very important to understand that grammar plays a crucial role. I'm not talking about you have to master it. I'm not talking about that you have to be complete, learn all the rules, because it's so difficult to learn all the rules all together in just one go, in just initial beginner level. So you have to learn a little bit part of the grammar, like which is the base of the grammar, which is the foundation of the language. For example, if you are about to speak something and you don't know how to construct sentences, you don't know how to make sentences, you haven't studied tenses, modals, the basic of the grammar, so how will you be even able to speak? And while you are speaking, how will you be able to express yourself? While you don't know the words, how to construct it, while you are speaking, you might be speak all the sentences in the same flow. When you are not learning it, you have no idea about how to differentiate between the tenses and sentence while we make. If you know the tenses, so you can differentiate easily, but if you don't know sentences, so that is very difficult to understand what you are speaking about. So there are the three categories into the tenses, like present, past and future. If you don't do this topic, at least you have to do this topic at least in the tenses, like you are studying tenses and in first time you are studying it, it will be feel for you, it will be feel so monotonous, for difficult so much. It will feel like it's so creepy and I can't do it. But don't give up. Here you are going to learn tenses. So there are the three categories into the tenses: past, present and future. If you study them, you can well differentiate between all of them. You are going to make the sentences. In the present, you are going to make sentences like affirmative, negative, interrogative. So you're gonna learn it. In the past, there is the second form use with the subject and object. There are the second form of the verb is going to use. So that is, you can differentiate. When we talk about future, there is the first form which is will be used. So if somebody is speaking without covering sentences and tense and modals, and that is directly just listening and trying to speak, that person English will be like speaking all the sentences like a same. If somebody even giving their introductions, they don't even know what they have to say, what kind of the sentence they have to say. They have to speak the sentences into the past sentence or into the present or in the future. For example, if somebody is studying and he want to say that I am studying right now, so he knows about it, something that is he's doing currently in the present situation, he is doing in the action. So he's saying yes, I am studying right now. But if that person doesn't know the tenses, so he will be make sentence like this, I study. He will not able to differentiate even these basic things, because these three things, if you speak the same sentence, that is making the difference in all. Like first one, you're saying I'm studying, it means you are studying right now, you're talking about the present condition. But when you say I study, it means you're talking about something like a habit. You do it, this certain thing you do, this is your habit. When you say I will study tomorrow, it means you will study tomorrow, you're talking about the action that you're going to take into the future. So when you know the tenses, when you know the basic of the grammar, so it is very easy for you to express yourself, what you want to speak, and you make the other person understand your point of view. So I would say tenses, models, just at least complete the foundation, so that you can differentiate between these sentences, their past actions, and other person will also able to understand in which scenario you are talking about. If somebody is talking about the scenario that currently has happened, but he is not aware about of the tense concept, so he will be talk something in the same in the all the flow. He will not able to express himself that he's telling about his habit, or he's telling about something that his actions currently he's doing, or something he will be gonna do into the future. So overall, grammar is important, but it's not that if you are not mastering it, you cannot speak. Just do the foundation, build your foundation, and just start speaking and make daily use sentences every day, speak them.